Lie, just the devil in disguise. Where's my wine bottle? Written on your face, this guilty as a criminal. We live out of here. We know we gotta weave. I like that part. All right, y'all. So, I want to talk to y'all for a second, because it's really getting to the point where, my ex is making it impossible for me to run my business. So, good evening, Xena, the prettiest girl, Ivy Moon, Real Game Radio Live, Gabriel Pasantes, hello. Gabriel Pasantes says you already going strictly to Instagram. Sorry to hear that. Well, you know what? So I'm going to temporarily move all of my free readings to Instagram for a little while. I have an extremely sick and very narcissistic ex. And basically, what he's doing is number one, he wants to control how people on YouTube see me because he's a narc. You know the saying that when people can't control you, they want to control how people see you. And I'm going to tell you right now that on Monday, the reason why he's going to be doing what he's doing is because he wants the attention that I'm supposed to be getting on my channel. In fact, for 6 years, that's pretty much what he's been doing, is taking the attention that I'm supposed to be getting and doing nothing with it. And this has been going on for 6 years consistently. So he's got another scam on Monday. And I don't want to be here when he does that. Seriously, I don't want to be here when he does that. It's because you know what? A lot of times when this guy does this, I will literally have rent due in a week. Literally. And it's extremely devastating that myself, my family, my character, and my business is being attacked. It's extremely disappointing. Narcissistic people often will try to use the criminal justice system when they can't do anything else because he did it for 6 years. And it's extremely unfair because the criminal justice system failed me consistently for years with him. They failed me consistently. And the only thing I can think of is the reason why he gets away with it is number one, because it's entertainment to these people. And then number two, because he's a man. YouTube is an extremely sexist place, and we all know that. We all know that. So, in order for me to be able to focus, I am going to be doing my readings from Instagram. My Instagram is Tarot Queen Jamila Live. Let me find it. Not Tarot Queen Jamila Live, but Tarot Queen Jamila. Tarot Queen Jamila Instagram. I'm gonna link it to y'all in the chat so that you guys can come over there and start following me on Instagram. Okay. This is gonna be temporarily. He's been in a psychosis for months. His irresponsible family does nothing about it. They sit back and watch this man go live and attack me daily, and they don't get him any help. I've been extremely patient, kind, and understanding, but I've got business to take care of. So I've got some spells and stuff that I'm going to be doing. Everything is going to get done on Instagram. Jenny from the block, this has nothing to do, and I heard that that wasn't the real Jenny. My sister came in here earlier. This has nothing to do with mine and his relationship. This has to do with business. And he's extremely disrespectful to continue to do this. This is what he's doing. He comes online to get attention and he deflects he pretty much pulls the attention away from where we're supposed to be doing or what we're supposed to be doing so that he can come up with some kind of scam. Now I'm gonna tell y'all he is scamming y'all. He's a scam artist. He's a liar and he's a fraud. Period. And I'm not going to be here long tonight because I have court case work to do for myself. So anytime anybody starts inciting false claims against me, I do court case work. So I ain't worried about him at all. I just don't want to be here in that atmosphere when he does that. Yeah, that's actually him trolling me in the chat room. It's sick. It's sick. It really is. And guys, I can't keep doing this on YouTube. So what I'll do is I'll go over there and we'll do the live free readings over on Instagram is the best that I can do. And I think I can still do Instagram through StreamYard if I'm not mistaken. I had to go back and double check. But I believe I can add Instagram to StreamYard. In fact, I might test it tonight. So guys, go over there and make sure that you follow me because I'll go over there and do some free readings tonight because he's the reason why this man was live for 7 hours because he wanted to distract me from work for 7 hours. He's very irresponsible. He's disgusting. No, he doesn't care about my children because if he cared about my children, he would not create this diversion from what I'm doing on here, which is helping out the public and also supporting my family. So that has nothing to do with the relationship. That is a person that has a serious mental problem, is sadistic and disrespectful, and has nothing else better to do. Instead of him getting a job, instead of him coming up with a feasible platform where he can make money, instead he uses me and exploits me. And I think it's disgusting. And it's nothing entertaining about it at all. So he's planning some sort of scam to do on YouTube on Monday. Monday is the start of a work week. Why don't you have a job to go to on Monday instead of scamming people online? He's a scam artist. He's very unethical. He's very immoral. He's a liar. Is all I can say about him. And he literally contributes nothing. He contributes nothing good to society, and he contributes nothing good to the Black community. And that's the reality of it. So people can sit up here and, he's holding on to this platform where he barely gets 60 views per live show. It's absolutely preposterous. It is absolutely preposterous. So I don't want to be here. I'm going to sit here and get refocused. I'm going to go over to Instagram. I know that they'll probably come over there because that's pretty much what they do. They follow me everywhere. This man will not stop stalking me, and he has been stalking me ever since we broke up last year in 2020. If anybody should be going in and getting a restraining order, it should be me. And I could have done it years ago. As I said, it's another scam to get attention and for him to beg for donations. So the restraining order stuff is just a way of getting attention. That's all it is, just a way of getting attention and a way of slandering someone. He's not an honest guy. He's not a good guy. He's a horrible person for what he's been doing. As far as everything else on the back end spiritually, I got him in the sticks. He already lost whatever he was trying to accomplish. But I don't want to have to deal with it when I do my readings because, see, this is my north. I found something that I really enjoy doing in life, and he wants to ruin that because he has a miserable existence. He's horrible. And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. Those of y'all that think you know him and you think you know this man, if I can't do nothing for him, can't nobody do nothing for him, because I am truly a miracle worker. So if I can't do nothing for that man, can't nobody do nothing for him. He literally got touched by an angel and decided to dip himself back in the sewer. So this ain't about forgetting him. We can see your troll accounts in the chat. We can see them. Yes, you're right. You're right, Sherry Williams. He'll definitely get his. He's already getting his. But the point is that he won't leave me alone. And he's constantly on YouTube trying to spread lies about me, scamming people, and frauding people. So, this situation, it seems like to me he's not going to stop, because he's just like every other man that stalks you at your job. It's no different. What he's been doing to me is no different. He turns on his camera and he literally says cockadookie. That's all he does. He has nothing better. He has nothing else better to talk about or to do on YouTube except for stalk and slander me. And that's what he's been doing. So, trust me, I'm not worried about a restraining order, criminal charges. I've got so much on this guy, like I said, the size of Stone Mountain. I have stacks and stacks and stacks and cease and desist letters that I have sent to him. I have over 50 police reports filed against him in DeKalb County, Georgia. So please believe he has nothing. But he'll lie about it to get attention. It's just like he's going to work. Let me get up in the morning and hate on Jamila. And this has nothing to do, don't let him trick you or fool you. This has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with me releasing his messages that he just sent me recently, asking me to get back with him and trying to get me to sleep with him. This has nothing to do with that. He was doing this previously. He stalks me all over YouTube. He makes troll accounts. He's probably thumbsing down this video in droves because he's mentally ill. None of the people around him, he lives with a bunch of irresponsible people who literally have been allowing this man to stalk me online since 2015. I extended a huge olive branch to him, a huge one, and he spit in my face. But I just would really like to just kind of have a much more calmer environment. I don't want to have to deal with the energy on YouTube. I am a sensitive. I am an empath. And he's extremely evil. In fact, I've been trying to flag down his channel. I can't deal with it. It's not the rumors that he spreads. It's not that. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Okay, somebody lying on you, trust me, to screw up your business or to take from you. Jamila is the poster child of overcoming that. So I don't have nothing to do with that. But I noticed that he does it kind of at the end of the month. And right before the end of the month, this is when people's rent is due. Now, since this man does not support himself and he probably lives with his mama, more than likely, he doesn't know how that feels. He doesn't know how it feels to need $300 for your rent by the first of the month let's say you may have 1,000 and you need 300 more, and I may need to come on here and get a client, which I do all the time. He doesn't know how that feels to have your rent or your mortgage due on the first. He doesn't know what that's like to have that happening, and then to have several days before your bills are due, a crazy person lying on you and slandering you. He has no idea how that feels. All he's trying to do is hustle up an extra money for some marijuana and alcohol. That's it. And he's very selfish because he wanted attention. My heat is not off. My furnace broke down. So no, my heat is not off. This is the kind of stuff that he does for some reason. And you never know, his heat might be off because these people over here don't play. Yeah, no, my heat is not off. And see, that's another thing. He's a liar. So no, my heat is definitely on. My lights are on. My gas is on. My water is on. You got to understand that he's a low life scumbag and he has to try to make other people look like that. But no, I pay my bills. In fact, my bills were paid. My bills are usually paid in advance. Yeah, he has a sick problem, and he's been doing this even before. He's been doing this beforehand. He's really seriously mentally ill. He lives with a bunch of irresponsible people that have not gotten him the mental health and the anger management that he needs. So the reason why I want to move stuff over to Instagram is because I want to put on y'all, I just bought some makeup. I'm gonna show it to you. I just bought some makeup. I'm about to braid up my hair. I want to have fun. I want to chill. I do not want to come here and deal with his bad energy. Hold on. Let me show y'all my new makeup. I want to go get dressed up. I want to go and do my witchy thing. I don't want to sit up here and deal with this low life idiot. I really don't. He's a low life. He's a narcissist. Narcissistic people are impossible. Trying to criticize me because the furnace went out. That's not normal. It's really not normal. He's a narc. That's the problem. Hold on, y'all. I got to show y'all my new glitter makeup. Thank you, Heather Walker. Oh, yeah, trust me. I am going to be fine. He's the one that's going to be sitting over there looking guilty. Hold on, y'all. I got to change it to my other camera. Okay. Y'all see my new makeup? I got some glitter makeup, y'all. I got this in, it's got like green, like a dark bluish color, gold and silver. And then I got this one too. It's just like I got this from, where did I get this from? I ordered it from Walmart. So I want to get myself all dressed up and go live and not deal with his crap. Seriously. And I just don't want to deal with the bad energy, guys. Keep in mind that I have really bad allergies. I can get really asthmatic. And there have been times where he has stressed me out so much that I have hyperventilated. And then also I have anxiety problems because I am an empath. I do a lot for this community. I do a lot for my community. I do a lot for people. He sits around all day scratching his ass. People on YouTube love their fuckery. So we know he'll be here on Monday acting crazy, and I won't be here on Monday. Okay, I have unsubbed from his channel. I want nothing to do with him. Not anything to do with any of it. So that's what spirits want me to do, because they like, yeah, we got to get you focused. We got to get you focused on something else. So I'll be over here meditating to my Klonic, to my Lakshmi, to all of that stuff, getting me all, just I know how to balance myself now, but I don't have those attacks. But I used to have these really bad allergy attacks because of what he was doing, to the point where I felt like I was having an allergic reaction. But it was because of the stress. So, and he ain't gonna kill me. Yeah, that's exactly what's been happening. And it's disgusting. And it's not my fault at all. It's not my fault at all. I didn't raise him. I didn't tell him to be this way. I didn't do it. So I appreciate that. Let me get rid of Trevor. So I may go live from over there tonight and maybe do a couple of readings for you guys. In the meantime, I am a Black owned business, and I am a female owned business as well. So I thank you guys, and I ask that you continue to support my business, because this is how I support my family. Because he has made it extremely difficult for me to operate, and he's doing it on purpose. And I can't imagine what kind of evil person would do that. I can't imagine. So, that's what Kelly says. What about Facebook? I'll go live from Facebook sometimes, but I'd rather do Instagram. He's advertising somebody's Patreon. So, I don't need that kind of advertisement over here. Yeah. You know what it feels like? It feels like you're in high school again. Okay. Nobody was stripping for anybody. I'm gonna have to get rid of this other account too. I'm sorry. But that's another one. He's trolling in the chat room. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that anymore. That's none of your business, hun. So anyway, that's where we're at, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your love. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate you guys' super chats, and I will be back on this channel, but he's something has to give. If he calms down, then I'll come back and start doing my live readings again. But until then, we're gonna have to people that are serious about their readings. And don't worry about the whole restraining order, false restraining order. We've already done a court case against him and won. So he's it's very common when people break up with narcs for the narcs to stalk them and continue to play victim. And so yeah, and they often do lie, and it actually carries a penalty. It's actually against the law. File for a false restraining order. It's against the law. He has absolutely no evidence against me to do that. None whatsoever. It's just something to say to get attention. And he'll probably be added tomorrow. So I won't be on here tomorrow either. I'll be over on Instagram. Oh, I already know that he won't, but it's the fact that he's threatening it. And then also, he's been extremely rude and disrespectful to me for months. And so he's going to get attention and probably even donations from my haters just for doing shows about me instead of getting a job. Keep in mind, he is a felon, and it's probably more difficult for him to get a job, but he was offered a job. I actually offered him a job last year working for my company, and he doesn't want to do it. You know why he doesn't want to do it? Because he doesn't want to support a Black female owned business. That's why. Okay. The brother didn't even care about everything that he was doing and how it may affect me. He doesn't even care. And he'll learn his lesson, trust me. You know, my ancestors is already on top of that. They are, trust me, I am well taken care of by my spirits. But he'll say it and he'll do it because he wants to appear to have some sort of control over the situation. And there's literally no situation to control. Get off of YouTube and stop harassing and stalking me and covertly stalking me through other people is what he's been doing. Well, you know what? It's not my problem. It's not my problem. Why should I have to be lied on and slandered just so he can get donations? So he doesn't really have real supporters at all. His supporters are using him to get back at me for whatever I did. I have no idea. I don't even know half of these people. I don't know any of them. So I haven't done anything to them, but they have been dumping their crap all over me. They have been because they think it's okay. So, that's where we at with that. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna sit here and meditate for a minute. I was actually sitting here meditating, and spirits, was like, "Yeah, go ahead and get people over on Instagram." So I'm gonna do like a little test-free show, maybe either tonight or either tomorrow. Um, in the meantime, I will probably try to just download the Instagram and just upload it here because it's just, yeah. And then I also I don't agree with how I don't agree. Thank the goddess that I have not been adversely affected by violating the community because, after somebody has pushed you and pushed you and pushed you so much, it's like that movie Obsessed. It literally is. It's gotten to that point with him. So yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for supporting. Here, let me link my Instagram again in the chat. And you guys can go over there for your free readings and stuff. In the meantime, if you guys want a reading or either a consultation, all of my links are below. Because, I think that he thought that I was going to quit. Well, first of all, you can't quit being a witch. And number two, this is my business, not his. And see, that's the problem with somebody like him. He's narcissistic and he also thinks that he owns people, and he doesn't. So that's exactly what he thinks. And that's why he just thinks he can step all over people and just lie on them. And trust me, I'm not the only one that he's done this to. He makes up lies about a lot of people. So, and I tried to take him under my wing, y'all, and I couldn't do nothing for him. And I've taken a lot of people under my wing and have changed their lives for the better. And it's a brick wall. It's a brick wall. He won't let me help him, even though I've offered. He will not let me help him. So, and nobody else seems to care. And people online clearly are taking advantage of a mentally ill man. is what's happening with that, his audience. So, and I think it's sad, especially when it's somebody that you used to care about. Keep in mind that I used to care about him a lot. Keep that in mind. I am not an evil, horrible person. So, and I know he's going through it. I know he is going through a lot right now. But you know what? It's his very own fault. He should have made better choices. He should change his lifestyle. He should change his wicked ways. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I love you guys. Peace and love, and I will see y'all later.